Hi, I'm Teacher Hernan and welcome to Math for You. In this video, I'll be discussing with you about solving challenging math problems. But before we will start, please don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon if you want to be updated with all my latest videos. Let's start solving problem number 1. A certain number or a certain natural number is divisible by 3 and also by 5. When the number is divided by 7, the remainder is 4. What is the smallest number that satisfies these conditions? First, we have to get the smallest number that is both divisible by 3 and 5, and that is 15, right? So the first number, the smallest number that is divisible by both 3 and 5 is 15. But if I'll divide 15 by 7, the remainder is 1, not 4. So 15 cannot be the answer. After 15, the next is what? You simply add 15 and 15. That will give you 30. So the next number that is both divisible by 30, by 3 and 5 rather, is 30. If you check, 30 divided by 7 will not give you remainder 4. The remainder is 2, right? So 30 cannot be the answer. So what is the next number divisible both by 3 and 5? Yes, just add 15. The next is 45. But 45 divided by 7 is not remainder 4. So 45 cannot be the answer again. Next, plus 15 again. The next is 60, correct? 60, if you divide by 7, that will give you 8. Remainder 4. So, meaning to say, the answer is the smallest number that is divisible both by 3 and 5, when you divide by 7, will give you remainder 4 is 60. So, the answer for number 1 is 60. Let's go to problem number 2. Alice needs 1 hour to do a certain job. Betty, her old sister, can do the same job in half an hour. How many minutes will it take them to do the job if they work together at the same rates? Again, the question is, how many minutes will it take them to do the same or the job if they work together at the given rates? So let's start with Alice. Alice needs 1 hour to do a certain job, meaning in 1 minute, Alice can do 1 over 60 of the job. 60 here is the number of minutes, okay? While the sister, Betty, in one minute, she can do 1 over 30 of the job. So if they will work together, so we need to add 160 plus 130. Again, we need to make them similar. If you multiply this by 2, you get 160 plus 2 over 60, right? So if you add, that's 3 over 60, lowest term, divided by 3, that will give us 1 over 20. So meaning, if they will work together, the entire job will require 20 minutes. So our answer is 20 minutes. Now let's go to problem number 3. 3, 6, 9, 12 are some multiples of 3. How many multiples of 3 are there between 10 and 226? So, for you not to miss any multiples, you have to do it, what? In an organized manner. So, let's start from 1 to 100. How many multiples of 3 are there? If you multiply 3 times 33, that's 99. So meaning there are 33 multiples of 3 from 1 to 100. But since it's between 10 and 226, so that 369 are not included. 369, so these are 3 multiples of 3, so minus 3. So that will give you 30 only from 1 to 100 because we remove 369, not included, that's 3, minus 3 here. Now let's go to from 101 to 200. How many multiples of 3 are there? We said there are 33. So another 33 multiples of 3 from 101 to 200. Then from 201 to 226, there are 9 multiples of 3 if you count. No? Then, so after this, just add all these 3. That will give you 72. So meaning there are 72 multiples of 3 between 10 and 226. Let's proceed with problem number 4. Theresa has 2 baskets of mangoes. She has a total of 90 mangoes. The number of mangoes in a smaller basket is 1/5 that of the larger basket. How many mangoes are there in the larger basket? So let's start. Let us solve this problem by drawing blocks. So let's start with the larger basket. If this block represents the number of mangoes in the larger baskets, we need to divide this into 5 parts to get 1/5. So let me divide this into 5 parts, assuming all the parts are equal. So assuming all these parts are equal. Now, this is 1/5, right? So this part here is the number of mangoes in the smaller basket. So let's get this part. Let's draw here. There. Assuming this one part here is same as this. So if you notice, this is 1/5 of this, right? So again, the total number of mangoes is 90. So if you add this plus this, that is 90. So if you notice, there are 6 equal boxes or blocks. That's equivalent to 90. So if I'll divide 90 by 6 blocks, I'll get 15. Meaning 1 block here represents 15. Do you agree? Now, can you tell now how many mangoes are there in the larger baskets? Yes, there are how many 15s are there? There are 5 15s. So you can just multiply 15 times 5, right? And that will give you, yes, 75. So our answer is 75. There are 75 mangoes in the larger basket. This time, let's answer problem number 5. Let me read the problem to you. A basket weighs 3 red balls. The same basket weighs 5 white balls. If 10 white balls weigh 2.4 kilograms, what is the weight of a red ball in grams? So let's start with 10 white balls. Their total weight is 2.4 kilograms. What about for 5 white balls? If you notice, 5 is half of 10. So get half of this or divide this by 2. If you divide this by 2, that will give you 1.2 kilograms. Or if you change this to gram, multiply this by 1,000, right? Because we need answer in grams later. So let's change this to gram. Again, 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. So multiply this by 1,000. That will give you 1,200 grams. Now this 1,200 grams is the weight of the 5 white balls. And it's the same as It's the same as 3 Red Bulls. So 3 Red Bulls also weigh 1,200 grams. What about for 1 Red Bull? How does 1 Red Bull weigh? Yes, just divide this by 3. 1,200 grams divided by 3, that will give you 400. So 1 Red Bull weighs 400 grams. Let's have problem number 6. The difference of two numbers is 9. The second number is 3/4 the first. 3/4 the first. What is the smaller number? So let me use blocks here to solve this problem. Again, let's start with the first number. If this block represents the first number, the second number is 3/4 of this. So let me divide this into 4 to get 3/4. Assuming all the parts are equal. So if you notice, this is the 3/4 and this is the second number. So let me draw 3 boxes here. Then let's set the 3/4. So this is assuming these 3 are equal parts. So this is the 3/4 of the first number. Correct? So if you notice again, where is the difference here? Because it says the difference of two numbers is 9. So if these 3 are the same, so meaning this is our difference, which is 9. Meaning, one box is 9. Do you agree? So the question now, what is the smaller number? This is the smaller number. So, it's 9 times 3, right? So the answer is 27. So the smaller number is 27. And the bigger number, what's the bigger number? It's 9 times 4, 36. So the bigger number is 36, but we are looking for the smaller number, which is 27. Before I'll end this video, I have here 2 problems for you to answer. If you are interested, just type your answers in the comment box below with your cell phone number. The first 2 to get all correct answers will be sent a load worth 50 pesos each. So good luck, guys! That's all for now. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.